Yes, hello, my name is Vectruhh. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I have been streaming for about 2 years now, heading into my third.
Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. So let's go ahead and start with your username, how long you've been streaming on Twitch, if you're an affiliate or partner there, and then also your average viewers and current followers.
Yes, my username is Vectruhh with two H's here on Twitch. I am an affiliate and I have been streaming. I started streaming late October of 2020, heading into my third year this year. And my average viewers right now is anywhere from 20 to 25 viewers a stream, sometimes 30, depending on the days, I suppose. But yes.
Perfect. And let's talk about your analytics. Do you look at that data and how do you incorporate it into your streams?
I look at it based on feedback on the community that enjoys a certain type of game. Right now, I have been streaming WWE 2K23, which is a wrestling game. We just do a lot of simulation, watch the fights and stuff like that. And it seems to work very well with my channel. It depends on what you do, though. So,
Yeah. And how do you get in that engagement, whether that's from your streams or social media?
most of my engagement really comes from having a very, very solid community that I've been with for about 2 years now here on Twitch, since I've done so many things here on the platform regarding different varieties of games. I've dabbled into many. So I built a kind of like I wouldn't say a cult following or anything, but it's like I have people there that will watch regardless of what I do. So that's just how I go about it, really. And I post mostly that I'm live on Discord most days now. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, talking about posting go live notifications, what kind of works for you and what doesn't?
I feel like if most of what works for my channel, I feel I'm not gonna say this works for everyone, but my Discord feels like gets the most feedback for people to tune right away when I'm going live. Opposed to my other socials, I'm not too, I try to post as much as my other socials that I can, excuse me, but I don't really see too much feedback on there, but mostly on my Discord, or people have notifications turned on for the most part. So yeah, that's how that goes for my channel, at least.
Yeah. How do you adapt with the changes of social media algorithms?
To be honest, I don't really adapt. I kind of just go where if I see something that works within my channel, or in something that doesn't, I kind of just go with it. Because how long can you do one thing until something gets stale for your viewers, right? So
Very true. Yeah. And what tags do you use on your channel?
I use I use plenty. I use an Asian American tag, anime tag, anything regarding the game that I'm playing, like simulation, wrestling, since that's what I'm doing at the moment. But yes, that's normally what I've seen work mostly is when I was streaming a particular boxing game at one point. That's the most impressions and viewers I gotten. So I mean, there's that.
Yeah, completely. And how do you get creative and stand out from the rest?
I would say that I wouldn't say stand out. I think the one strength I feel I have as a streamer is my nonstop engagement with my my community. I'm more of a heavy chatter opposed to a stream. Like, gameplay wise, I do enjoy the gameplay, but I feel like where my strengths lie in is within speaking to my community and directly at them to kind of encourage the engagement. So I feel like that's a strong point of my channel, is non-stop chatting, because I could do that for 8 to 12 hours.
Yeah.
So it's very easy for me to have conversation with anyone, really. I can talk to any walks of life and have a conversation. So I think that's my strength. I don't really do anything too crazy. I don't really have anything in that regard, but talking, I guess that's my thing. I would say is just speaking to the chat, the community.
Totally. Talking about speaking to people, how do you make friends and connect with other content creators?
Good question. Unfortunately, I'm, a lot of Twitter is sometimes a good place and a bad place, right? We can both agree on this. But I've found a lot of good people in my community that's been with me since day one through Twitter, and that's where I mostly make my friends, really, is mostly through Twitter, which is weird because I would have never said that openly, but unironically enough, it's the most engagement with people I've gotten that come to my streams or at least tune in once in a while, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I feel that. It's a catch-22 sort of situation.
Yes.
Yeah. So think back to when you started streaming to where you are right now. Was there any one thing that kind of boosted your views and your followers?
Oh man, there was a time in my stream when I started my stream. It was aimed directed towards a single game, correct? And I got kind of bored of it, and I started branching out into variety, and then I eventually ran into the Sims community, which I didn't know there was people that actually watched this game, honestly. And that kind of was what really set my channel apart, is because, I started playing Sims on stream, and I was like, that kind of made my channel a little bit more, I feel like it gave me a lot more viewership, a lot more people that came through there. So, I feel like just trying to find a place where you feel comfortable in a gaming space, or, as a content creator, right? Wherever you feel fits your content. That's where I kind of got my boost in viewership. That's what I've seen in the recent years, and I feel like now I have an algorithm of my channel. At least it feels like it.
Yeah, I love that. All right, well, that was my last question. I don't know if you have any final thoughts that you would like to say, or are you feeling pretty good?
I feel pretty good about everything I said. I mean, is there anything that you needed me to change up or anything?
No, you were perfect. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to YouTube, but thank you so much again. I really appreciate you.
No, thank you for having me, and I hope to speak to you again real soon.
Yeah. All right, say bye, YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube.